I'm BraveCarriesFr, and I got first place at my OTS championship with Tenpai Dragon. I'm super happy to have actually gotten a good top with this thing, and it's absolutely gorgeous, man. I finally have one that says champion on it, so that's kind of cool. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with that. Going to some matchups real quick. So I don't remember exactly what my round one... Oh no, it was Ubel. Ubel was my round one matchup, 2-0. Round 2 was Snake Eye Kashtira, and I 2-1. Oh yeah, round 3 was Voiceless Voice. Round 4 was a Tenpai Mirror, and the same thing with round 5. So, not exactly an easy day of matchups. Anyway, let's not blabber on anymore. Let's get into this. So we got 3 Pydras, 3 Chandra, 2 Fadra. I think this ratio is like pretty standard. I like playing 3 Fender. I think 3 Fender is really good in this deck. It just adds so much utility going first and second, and I mean, you know, it adds a discard for your Sanguine Summon. You know, same stuff as the last one, the last profile that I had. 3 Ash. This time I'm playing 3 Veiler as well, and 2 Ogre, and then 3 Imperm. This is my hand trap lineup. I took out the Bestial Magnum because it just felt like a really bad piece of engine and a pretty mediocre hand trap. So it was just like, you know what, there's better cards to play. Let's play something like this. And Veiler did do really damn well today, so I'm more than pleased with that. The only matchup this wasn't really good against was the Mirror. I didn't really enjoy this against the Mirror, but like, you know, it's fine. It carried me through everything else. I felt pretty okay playing against the Mirror with this deck. And then going on to the spells, we have the 3 Sanguine Kaiman, the 3 Summoning, and the 1 Terraforming for consistency. Well, yeah, just to get the engine started, and then 2 Desires, Triple Prosperity for the consistency. I was playing 3 of this in my last profile, now I'm playing 2. I was like, 3 was a bit too much because I started to draw Desires quite often off of Desires. I kept seeing it too much, and it was like in multiple copies or off of Prospe, and it got really annoying, so I was just like, you know what, let's just cut it down. I don't think it's necessary at 3 copies, but I still like the inclusion of Desires. I think it's really good. And then for the last 6 cards, we just play some board breakers. We play Duster, the double Lightning Storm, and the triple Droplet. I think Droplet is like probably one of the best cards this format, and the Lightning Storms, I don't want to deal with back row, like Super Poly, Imperm, or anything like that, so I think it's pretty important. Extra, we play 1 Ancient Fairy Dragon, 1 Meteor Burst, 1 Samurai Destroyer, 2 Sanguine Pai Bident, and then 1 Transcendent Dragon, 1... what the hell's this called? Moonlight, 1 Black Rose, 1 Ruddy Rose, 1 Trident Dragon, 1 Bestial Dissipator. I'm not playing the Ultimate Zulkin package this time around. I only went into it once and it felt kind of bad, like into the deck I was playing against. So I was like, you know what, let's just play more hand traps, more extra space in my extra deck for just random guff. And, I mean, it's not too different from last time. I didn't even summon Bestial Dissipator, so it's still just a free slot, so yeah. This Relinquished Anima, so there's enough people at my local scenes that play Hero, and I don't want to lose to Dark Angel, so I unironically put this in last minute, and I was like, I am not losing to a searchable Imperial Order. And then we got the 3 links again. Don't think I summoned either of these 2 once, but this guy overperformed every time that I went first. Absolutely fantastic extra deck. Who did I even win to? I actually went to this guy for the first time, and he was nuts. Yeah, no, and then the usual guys performed well. Didn't really summon any level 10 other than the Transcendent Dragon and the Trident Dragon. And then the side deck is only slightly different. We played 3 Shifter still. The thing that's different though is the 3 Bell. This didn't come up again as well. Like the Bestials last time didn't come up. This didn't come up. I didn't play against any Lab on like the last OTS championship that I went to. I mean, there are decks. I could have studied this in against the, what do you call it, the Tenpai Mirror. I think I did against one of them, but I'm not so sure. Maybe like Snake Eye as well. Either way, I did cite this in at some point, never really saw it. But this is a card that I did see, Cosmic Cyclone. It was great. I saw it once in round 1 against Ubel. They flipped Skill Drain. Next turn I draw Cosmic Cyclone out the Skill Drain. It was great. I never saw this, and I did see this. This was great in the Mirror. Mostly for comfort, because I kind of out-resourced, shoutouts to Jamal in the last round, again, the Tenpai Mirror, before he could, you know, do anything like through the deep barrier, and I drew it twice, once in game 2, once in game 3, and then the Heat Wave, I mean, I'm still going to keep it in here, I think, but it never really felt like I wanted to decide it in. I was like, you know, like, there's probably better cards, like, there's better cards to probably put in that are good both first and second, rather than exclusively first, because this is just a real toying cost for like card, right? The only reason you want to side this in is maybe against the Mirror, because you can, like, you guarantee probably go first. I don't really see why you wouldn't play those. And yeah, that is a really quick overview of the list that I played this weekend. It was really, really nice. It felt really good. And I ended up getting, this really nice looking trophy. Oh, please don't. Absolutely gorgeous. Super happy to have one of these in my possession. And if you're wondering why it says NI Open, that's just the name of the series that the store owner chooses to have for the events. It was supposed to be an open and an OTS championship, but then he combined the two events together, and that's how I ended up having both this and the trophy for the sick event. No complaints here. The deck felt really strong, really easy to pilot, especially after like the 5th round, and I was dying of a headache the whole day too, so at a YCS, I feel like this is gonna be really easy to pilot, or like nationals or something like that. So highly recommend if you can get yourself a friend that can lend you a Trident Dragion. If you enjoyed or want to leave any notes on the deck yourself, make sure to leave a like and comment, and I'll see you around. You have a great rest of your day.